Hi everyone. So, I just wanted to share I subscribed to a channel and there's this guy that see if I can find it first. I think I found it. Yeah, it's a user and the page is I subscribed and his username is Planet Nibiru. So Planet Nibiru, and I mean I don't know all the details, but apparently this guy mixes a chicken egg and human semen. I think it's human semen. He mixes some form of semen, and I'm thinking that it's human semen together, which forms something living, but it doesn't look like a chicken and it doesn't look like a human. But we can say that has the characteristics of both, like, and it's underwater though, and it doesn't walk around like us outside of the water on dry land. And it has a mouth, it has teeth that look more like spiky teeth, so more like a chicken's claws. And it has a tongue, a red tongue. And this thing is like probably like the size of the toilet paper, but I could be wrong. Um, but I'm guessing that because in the video you can see his hands, and the thing is near his hands, but it's in a water container, and it looks just like about this size here. So I basically commented on one of his videos, and I basically said something about how about injecting the semen into the yolk of the egg by illuminating the egg, so the yolk can be the yolk of the chicken egg of the egg can be detected to inject the semen into the yolk, and then sealing that off with some type of glue or something permanent, and then allowing the egg to, you know, to hatch. And obviously this will be like experimental studies. So I mean, we wouldn't want these chickens running around in the world, because that wouldn't be that good. I don't think. It'll be good. Like, especially if they've been injected with contaminated. Really, we don't want that. But for science, I think it'll be fine. And I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just energy. It's just like someone mixing a lemon and an orange seed together, and I guess it forms a tangerine, right? Or something like that. They intermingle, and it creates like a different type of string, or string, or string, a different type of string or whatever of fruit. Sorry, I have the hiccups. So yeah, like, and of course, like, some of the white of the yolk will come out. Not the yolk, the yellow yolk, but the white stuff from the egg, when, especially if more liquid is injected, some of the other stuff has to come out, because there is some oxygen. So I guess the egg can't be depleted of oxygen. So whatever is inserted has to be removed. So keep that in mind as well. That's just my theory, though. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it like a cup. The cup is filled to a certain, number, scale, then more is added to it. Obviously, it's going to go up. It's going to change that. So extracting some of that white around the yolk from the egg. And that's it. That's it, really. And I don't know what type of results will be produced from that. But whatever the outcome, and if it works, like, different results happen, then they can be shared. They can be like, shared and performed on other eggs from different species of animals that lay eggs, like a lizard, like a snake, like an alligator. Did I say in? No, I said a snake, huh? Right? Anyways, what else? Birds. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe no. Maybe it won't even do anything. Maybe it won't have any effect. Effect or effect? Now I'm confusing myself. I hate when I do that. Oh my Jesus. And if it worked on an egg, I wonder what it would do to a plant or some seed. Like a real seed, like a plant seed. What if nothing but human sperm was like provided for a plant? Would it grow? It's like obviously this we wouldn't want to do this anywhere in society. We would have to take this to like Area 51. So people, don't try this at home. Trust me. I wouldn't even want to try it. But I'm just talking about it verbally so professionals can perform the test. But I was just thinking, like, what if a real human hatched? Even though that would be impossible because humans are much larger. But what if a little human popped out? That would be crazy, right? Little chicken human. Because we're using a chicken egg. And honestly, I don't even know. I'm just thinking, like, I don't even know if I should, like, share this publicly or privately. But I'm just going to post it publicly. Because there's other channels out there. People can criticize or, think it's devilish or whatever. Or, like, what's the point? Like, meaningless or useless research or whatever. And it might be. I don't know. But, I mean, I think this guy's genius. Because he created, like, something, a living organism. He created, like, a different, something that would have probably never happened naturally. I mean, he did the test, he performed the test, and then he took care of that. It could be an animal or a pet. I don't know how he considered it, but you guys can go watch the video. Because people get very um emotionally attached to, like, animals, like, say, a cat. To them it's not a pet. To them it's not a cat. To them it's family. To them it's different. It's not like, for some people it's like, what? It's just a cat, or it's just a pet, or whatever. But not to some people. To some people, it could be family. So, I say all this respectfully, Um, but yeah, like, different tests can be performed on different eggs. Maybe some going for the yolk, maybe some missing the yolk entirely, maybe some going for the yolk but in various places within the yolk, maybe some missing the yolk but not just excreting the solution in one area outside of the yolk, but in various spots, so it could have different results. If any. If anything manifests out of it, I don't know. But I looked at it like, there's nothing wrong with it. People are doing that with food all day long. People are doing that with animals, breeding different types of animals. People are doing the semen insemination on animals, cats, birds, you name it. And I just guessed on the birds, but I'm assuming there's a business for that as well. So there's basically a business for everything. And like I said, this is not to make money or anything like that. It's just science. So get your incubation rolling, or your incubation working. Yeah. But anyway, that's all. That's all, folks. Have a great day. God bless. And if I have any more ideas or whatever, I'll just post them. I know there's a lot of information out there in the world, but don't get freaked out. I get freaked out sometimes though, because I'm thinking like, maybe God is doing what we are doing with animals or like with plants. Maybe God is experimenting on us. Who knows? I mean, there was the flood, the angels having intercourse with humans. God cursed Adam and Eve. But then again, he blessed them. There was the flood. He sent his own son to die for us. A lot of weird stuff like that. It's just mind-boggling, all of it. I'm not even gonna worry anymore. It's meaningless. God doesn't want us to worry. The Bible says to cast all our cares and worries over on him because he cares for us. So let's just do that for good fortune, for good health, Because scientifically, we know that stress and worry doesn't amount to anything except side effects, which are not good. Medical problems. They're called medical problems, and we don't want that. So let's just leave it at that.